Hi, I'm Josh Vogel. I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Last year I went to Joseph and Linda's Fighting Monkey workshop in, I think it was King of Prussia. It was like 7 or 8 months ago, I guess. And so I've had some time to think about it and think about what I got out of the workshop, what is going to be permanently useful for me, and so I think as a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor, the biggest thing that I got out of the workshop was a different, well, actually, there was a bunch of stuff, but the biggest thing I got was a different perspective on how to take, like, the grappling, playful, roughhousing kind of part of Jiu-Jitsu, and separate that from, like, the martial part. And also a perspective on how to use jiu-jitsu for, maybe not even jiu-jitsu, but how to use games and two-person work for, developing strength and testing your joints and finding where you're physically weak and things like that. I guess what I'm really trying to say is that it gave me a different perspective on two-person work, and for me as a jiu-jitsu guy specifically, a different perspective on how to look at my art. The other thing that I noticed about the workshop that I thought was really cool was you have like a room full of, I don't know, it was like maybe 50 or 60 people, maybe less, I can't remember exactly, might have been like 30, but you got a room full of a whole bunch of people, most of whom haven't met each other before, and then you have all these people like 2 seconds later laughing, joking around, playing, swinging tennis balls at each other's heads. And it was almost like Joseph and Linda had this like way of magically breaking that awkward ice that you usually come across when you go to workshops with people that you don't know. I know that's a very, very hard thing to do because I've seen it time and time again when I teach jiu-jitsu classes. People who have not met each other before, there's always this kind of like social barrier where it's like a little bit weird, kind of awkward, you're partnered up with somebody that you don't know, but somehow they were able to put everybody at ease almost immediately, and like literally 2 minutes into the partner work from the workshop, everybody was acting like they had been friends for decades. So I thought that was a pretty amazing thing, and so that was something that I felt was very valuable for me as well as a jiu-jitsu instructor, just seeing that ability to break the ice. There were a ton of other things that I got out of it. Those are the things that I think I've gotten the most out of, and since the workshop ended, have spent the most time trying to develop in my own practice. Anyway, my recommendation, if you have a chance to go to a Fighting Monkey workshop, go to it, go learn. You're going to learn a different perspective on the stuff that you do. Joseph and Linda are awesome. They're very friendly, nice people. They are patient and careful teachers. And you'll definitely benefit from going to it. Cool.